The Sheikh now mentioned that وَمَهْمَا عَانَتْ مِنَ الْفَقْرِ وَالْحَاجَةِ عفوا فَلَيْسَ لَهَا حَظٌّ مِنْ مِيرَاثِ قَرِيبِهَا الله أكبر فَلَيْسَ لَهَا حَظٌّ مِنْ مِيرَاثِ قَرِيبِهَا. The woman would never inherit, just like the Yorubas and the Igbos, the woman would never inherit anything from a relative that is dead. Mahma kathrat amwalu, no matter how much the money is, they would not give women anything, because they would say that no, women, they don't fight wars, so why should we give them inheritance? Women don't fight wars, so why should we give women inheritance? So that was how they viewed women. In the time of Jahiliyyah, even with the Yorubas as well, a man would marry maybe 20 wives or 30 wives, using them as slaves in his farm. Islam came and reduced this oppression that at most don't go beyond 4. So Islam acknowledges that a man needs more than one, yes, but don't go beyond 4, because once you go beyond 4, you cannot take care of them as you should, and that will lead to oppression. Then you see some men having 20 women, 30 women. And that is why you see that mostly those women are not taken care of properly, and their children as well. And it's oppression in reality. Islam came and Islam regulated it. The Sheikh mentioned that a woman would not be given anything from inheritance, because, like I said, they viewed women as debased individuals that don't have any need for wealth. Whereas Allah said, لِلرِّجَالِ نَصِيبٌ مِمَّا تَرَكَ الوالدة والأقربون وللنساء نصيب مما ترك الوالدة والأقربون مما قل منه أو كثر نصيبا مفروضا. Allah mentioned in the Quran that men have rights to inheritance, just as how women have rights to inheritance, because in the time of Jahiliyyah, women were not given inheritance. The Sheikh now said, لِأَنَّهُمْ يَخُصُّونَ الْمِيرَاثِ بِالرِّجَالِ دُونَ النِّسَاءِ. People of Jahiliyyah, they were saying that only men should be given inheritance and not women. بَلْ إِنَّهَا كَانَتْ تُوَرَّثْ عَنْ زَوْجِهَا الْمَيِّتِ كَمَا يُوَرَّثْ مَالُهُ. In fact, the woman was being inherited just as how his wealth is being inherited. وَكَانَ الْجَمْعُ الْكَثِيرُ مِنَ النِّسَاءِ يَعِشْنَ تَحْتَ زَوْجٍ وَاحِدٍ. In fact, it's the same thing I can see. The same thing, just as how it was with the Arabs. You have this with the Yorubas as well. You can see what I mentioned now about the Yorubas. You can also see that the Sheikh also mentioned this amongst the Arabs as well. A woman or a man would have so many women under him. A man would have so many women under him. حيث كانوا لا يتقيدون بعدد محدد من الزوجات. Because people of Jahiliyyah, they did not pay attention. They did not pay attention, or they did not restrict themselves with a particular number. غير آبئين بما يناله من جراء ذلك من المضايقات والإحراجات والظلم. And they did not care what happened to women. They did not care what happened to women from oppression and difficulties. As long as they are able to marry, they would marry 20 women, 30 women, and so on. So this was the makana, this was the position of women before Islam.